If you're looking to buy a home, the first person you need to contact is a loan officer. I got a lot of realtors who are going to get upset with me, but listen all the way through and you'll understand why I'm saying what I'm saying. I get it that realtors have their preferred lenders that they like to work with or that they were told to work with by their brokerages. But quite frankly, what's the first thing you're going to do after having a brief conversation with somebody who's looking to buy a home? You're going to tell them they need to get pre-approved or pre-qualified. So really, the first person that everybody needs to talk to when they're looking for a new home is a loan officer. We're the ones that do the pre-approvals. We're the ones that do the pre-qualifications. We're the ones that have to look at all the documents and gather all the documents and make sure that the person that's going to buy a house is qualified. And more importantly, we need to know what the budget is before you go driving all over town, making phone calls, dealing with sellers agents, all of that stuff. Everybody's time is important, especially a buyers, especially the realtors. And the best thing to do is get yourself a pre-approval or a pre-qualification before you go searching for a house. You want to talk to 3 different loan officers. Not everybody has access to everything. I personally have access to over 190 different lenders, which gives me more ways to say yes to everybody. But the other thing is sometimes you're not quite where you need to be in order to be able to get a mortgage. And you might need a little tweak here and there for either your credit or your cash to close. And going out looking at a home before you know what your budget is, before you're pre-qualified, before you're pre-approved, really, it's a good way to get your heart broken. So contact a loan officer, find out what it is that's possible. Contact 3. What you want to look for in a loan officer is somebody who actually knows different loan types. Somebody who's going to sit there and say, hey, here's your options, but here's this one. Here's the good on that. Here's the bad on basic documents. Very easy. 2 months worth of paycheck stubs, 2 years worth of W-2s, 2 years worth of tax returns, 2 months worth of bank statements where your funds to close are coming from. That's all we need. Every cell phone has a scanner built into it, or you can just download it from the different portals and upload it into my portal or email it to your loan officer. Find out what the budget's going to be, what the funding is, and find out, loan officer, that you're comfortable talking to and asking questions. I'm a firm believer that nobody's ever denied. Sometimes you're just delayed a little bit. If you have any questions, feel free to reach out. My contact information is in my bio. You can also find me anywhere under cpmortgageteam.com. Pretty much very easy to find. If you are not in Pennsylvania, New Jersey, Delaware, Maryland, Virginia, or my home state of Florida, then there's only certain things I can answer, but I will answer everything I can, and I can put you in touch with a loan officer who's licensed in your state.